Oh, oh, it is seeded, dude. Oh, it's seeded in mint condition.
I think it came up in like 66. I think they made that at Ace.
Yeah, Ace Hardware. That's a pretty little button. I love a that is a dandy button. That is nice. Look at that, boy. Moo cow. Out today, new permission. Got a field, farm field, that tree. Where's that tree? Supposedly there was a house today. It's me and the Steve-O. He's back there getting ready. We can go out here, see if we can find something old. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is an old tree. Ginormo. And right down in here was getting a sweet. That was like hitting 1244. Let's get this over here. I'm not prepared for the norm. Joe, not prepared. See if I can get that out. Hitting super high, 1244. Did a little digging. Got a little D. Got the D. Where'd you go, Lens? Yes, sir. Got the D buckle here. It's an old school. This farm was here in the 1800s, and the farm was gone by about the 1920s. I was able to dig up a little information for the guy that lived here, and apparently he had, how can I word this, kind of like a government job. So there was a little bit of information. He was married around 1820, was in this farm by the 1830s, but he passed away late 1800s, and then his kids took over, and then they I guess sold the property and they tore the house down. The house was gone by, I'd say, probably about 1925. It was gone. So still find a little bit of history here. Thank you very much there, Mr. Farmer. I really appreciate that. That's a nice find. Steve calling me over. He says he found an axe head. Yes, sir.
It's kind of cool.
An old iron axe head.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, man. I see. Yeah, you could see that was iron that they kind of folded over, and then they pound it to make that.
I think they made that at Ace.
Yeah, Ace Hardware. Yeah. It's Black & Decker. And then I was over here getting a deep signal, did a little digging, and found what I'm thinking is some type, maybe a hoe. I don't know what that is. Kind of, I guess, or is that a piece of farm equipment? I do not know, Margot, but it's big and it hit hard. It's all good. Steve called me over. What were you getting on that, Steve? A what?
I think it came up in like 66.
66,
online.
and he got...
I think it's a Converse belt buckle.
Pretty sweet buckle there. Now, it has on the back, so I'm thinking tack. Some kind of a tack buckle, but it's old.
So maybe Nike?
It may be Nike. Well, Puma or Pony. Ponies came before.
I had some ponies. I had a pair of ponies. I love them too.
We getting it done here, man. It's a little cold out here, out in the middle of nowhere, farm field. But Steve got the rectangle buckle. So we're pretty sure that right here sat the house. Steve just found that buckle. He was right in here. I was working up here. I was getting, I don't know, it was deep, super deep. Let's see what I was getting, actually. Not a super high hit. I think it was like 1228. I can't get it to refresh, I guess. And did a little digging. Found Father Time. Another pocket watch frame. How about that? It's kind of lightweight. I don't know what it's made out of, but... Alright, so it just told me my SD card was full. So, anywho, yeah. So I was getting a 1228, did a little digging. It was down in there, man. That baby was all of the pinpointer deep. And going back in this home. And we got Father Time. Pretty cool. Steve's down there digging. He said he just found some big piece of iron. And I'm working around here. I think the house sat right down in here. I came up here, and very surprisingly, I'm getting a 1243. I think 1244 a second ago. It is a little scratchy, so let's see what we got. Might as well live dig it. I got the camera out. Come on, 11. Nice to find some silver here. And it's only hitting one way. Uh-oh. I see something here. Green. I just kicked this out. That is green. And I think we just have your old basic piece of copper. Nothing really to write home about. And that is enough to hit like a large cent. So, womp. Bummer. Piece of copper, the dreaded piece of copper, got me. Always seem to come back to this tree. It's getting a surface hit here, really good. 1241. This is right. It's double beeping, so I think we're pretty close to the surface. Yes, sir. Alright, we're gonna crack the surface again. It's a little deeper than I thought. Might be right on. Oh, no, I see something. I see something down in there. It is chunk size. It is copper size. Copper. Let's see what we got. Probably a piece of pipe from the house. No, well, yeah, that's what it looks like. Probably from the shitter. Yes, sir. That baby hit nice, you know. I don't know what it is, but probably from the shit. Still orbiting this tree. Come along. And I was getting let me see if I can get the audio off. You see it?
Yeah.
It's hitting like silver, man. Like a big silver. Pop the plug. And I got something. I don't know what it is. I can't see very good through the camera, so that looks pretty sweet. I'm gonna hit the, oh man, this is a good one. I gotta hit the pause, man. I'll be right back. What? Oh, it is seeded, dude. Oh, it's seeded in mint condition. Wait a minute, what the hell is it? It's seeded on one side. Oh, Mama Lucia. That is awesome. Oh. I just by chance was coming up here. Oh, I'm out of juice. I'm gonna hit pause. Did a quick look up for this. So I think these things here, I think this was like a pin, and what I saw was love token. So it's got 1875 on it. I'm gonna put a little zoom on that so you can see that a little better. So it's got 1875, and then on the other side, it has HW with the design on that. So I got to look that up a little bit, but you know, man, look at that. It's in like mint. It's a mint 1875 seeded. That had to be a $50. That's too big for a quarter. I'm thinking it's a half, and it's got HW on it. That is what I like to call sweetness right there. Wow, that baby was hitting 1244. All right, so I'm back home with this, and I did a little bit of cleaning up on it, and as you can see, it is a mint condition 1875 seeded Liberty half. I was flipping this like a coin, and I came up with HW, which it is not. It actually flipped. They flipped it this way, and the letters are MH. This is my first love token. So I had no idea when I saw it at first. I saw the I saw the Seated Liberty and thought, oh, that's cool. But then when this wasn't coming off, these two, it just struck me as kind of odd. But and again, like I just flipped it like a regular coin, came up with HW, but it's actually MH. So it's a love token with MH that was made from a 1875 Seated Liberty half. And this had to be like literally a brand new coin because it has no wear whatsoever on it. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful coin. MH Love Token, Seated Liberty half, 1875. Still in the Single Tree neighborhood. Came up here. I found that love token right over here. Came up about 10 feet. It's in 1236. Pop the plug and look at that baby. Big dandy button. Look at that. That's another nice find, man. This I'm starting to like this spot here right above this tree. But I'll clean it up when I get home. See, oh yeah, there's a little fancy around the rim. I'll hit pause and then clean that up. Hold on. Yeah, man, it's got a little bit of a pattern on that. Look at that, this little flower pattern. That's a pretty little button. Gotta love a that is a dandy button. Yes, sir. I'll take that. That's a sweet find. Okay, so this is the dandy button. I got it cleaned up, and as I was cleaning it up, this silver wash popped out. I really thought this was just a normal brass style, but there was a silver wash on it that was coming out. And as I was looking at that, I kind of was like, is this almost kind of looks a little similar in pattern. Now, I don't know if that's connected in any way, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Still orbiting the sycamore tree. And I got Steve's working it down here. Sun setting over his shoulder. And he came up here and I was getting a 1234. I was hoping for an engine. And I dug and I got something. Looks like a gear. Look at the perfect impression in the dirt. Yeah, some type of, it looks like maybe a clock gear. Something. Old gear. I get there's a little arm on there. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. It's hitting 1234. It's brass. So, thin brass, 1234. Well, we're losing daylight and quick. It's been a great day here. And, right here, I like a 1237. If you notice, I have this on automatic right now. It's running at 16 out of 30. And the reason is there's just a million, maybe 2 million square nails. Big chunky square nails that are semi-shallow that just drove my machine absolutely bonkers. So I ended up just, well, I'm at plus 3 and running at 16. Wonder if I put this down to auto. Yeah, it's running at 13 in auto mode. And in perspective, when I'm in the woods, it runs 26 or so. But we're getting a nice hit there, 1237. I don't know what to even think of that here, because typically at 1237, I would think like Clad or Clad Lincoln, maybe a or out Weedy. But here, I don't know. We don't. Well, I guess we have done a little. That it there, I guess. Yeah. That's probably it. So, wow. I'm still trying to pull one last ditcher out. Steve's. What you got? What is it?
It's a holster with bullets.
Oh. I don't know what he said. But 3 inches, 1241, 1240. Colonial copper. Doubt it. We'll digger. I just hitting this really deep iron, and ginormous pieces and everything. It's crazy here, but I'd love to pull one last win out. See, they're down in here. It's cold. Yes, sir. It's supposed to snow. That ain't good. All right, I'm gonna have to. I gotta get a little deeper, man. Just unless I can see anything down in there. Love to see an edge. KG. Not very big. But nothing. Okay, I'm gonna hit pause. I'll be right back. All right, I dislodged something. I saw some greenness, some big greenness down here. Yes, sir. Look at that. Yes, sir. The old bell. I'm assuming it's a cowbell. So I was hoping to find something good on that last dig, and sure enough, sweet little bell. That is nice. Look at that, boy. Moo cow. The dinger's not in there, but that's a nice little find, man. That is nice. Look at that. Beautiful sunset. My hat's crooked, huh? Yeah, beautiful sunset, man. What a great hunt. I love it. I think Steve's back there doing a little work, but we're losing daylight, so we're gonna probably be wrapping it up. And it's been a great time. Good day. Got off work a little early today. Got out, did a little hunting, found a little something. It's a good day, so no complaints.